Good morning, everybody. It's Kristina Dennis, the Transformational Self-Empowerment Master. Ooh, with frizzy hair. Oh, well, it's a Saturday. Don't care, right? Don't care. I am sending out a message of love and light and happiness to everyone today. I don't get a lot of people who watch this live on the weekends, and I think that's a fantastic thing. That's why I don't do it on Sunday, because I need a break. We all deserve a break. But I do have some things to say. So hopefully when you watch this video, I know it'll be the perfect time for you to hear this message. I hope, and well, I'm going to say it a little more powerfully than that. I want you to take a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes out this weekend for yourself. We're going to be doing a lot of work, internal work, as we keep moving forward toward self-empowerment. Transformation is not an easy thing. Sometimes it's simple. Sometimes the things we do are very simple in order to transform our lives. But a lot of times they are not easy. They take work inside. And so we need to fill that tank up. Just saw the blip. Fill that tank up and make sure we're taking care of ourselves, because we really are, as one of my best mentors ever say, the only mamas we're going to ever have from this point forward. I am facing a busy day today. I'm going to, continue to keep my commitment on a project that I said I would be involved with, which takes, somewhere between 20 to 30 hours a week, but it is rewarding. And I'm going to go there and do good work and smile. That is my intention. That is my prayer this morning. And whatever you have facing you, I hope that you'll set an intention to make sure that you move forward in that kind of capacity, because that makes all the difference when doing work, even work we don't necessarily love or we don't understand why we're there. That today could fall into that category for me. I am a little sleepy. I was this morning. I did my 2-mile walk, and there went my lights. Anyway, I did my 2-mile walk, and I thought, wouldn't it be nice to just, take a shower, drink a cup of coffee, or a soda, one of the La Croix. I'm addicted to the La Croix, and just take a break. But quickly, I went right back to what my commitment was. And so I'm going to go with this smile on my face. Now, I am committed to one thing. I am going to go outside, and even though I see some rain clouds here in Costa Mesa, California, I am going to go outside, and I'm going to let the sun be on my face for a minimum of 10 minutes. And I'm going to breathe in the air and breathe it out. That is great for your circadian rhythm. Do it in the morning. A lot of us think about taking melatonin at night, but melatonin actually starts building in the morning. And the trigger of sunshine is the beginning of that. There's a lot of science behind sleep. And if you're having trouble sleeping, there's a lot of things you could do before you reach for the pill. I did use Ambien for several years whenever my son finally started sleeping through the night, because I didn't know how to sleep. But I think there's a lot of reason not to do that. No judgment if you are, but just a lot of reason not to do it, and look at other facets that can help you. And so I'm going to get out this morning, even though I'm super busy, and I'm going to spend 10 minutes in the sunshine. The other thing that I am imploring you to do is to take, like I said, 30 minutes out for yourself and dream build, meditate, prayer. Maybe you're going to work on your personal history, but 30 minutes out of, a 48-hour period is nothing. Let's say you double it, you're an overachiever and you go for an hour. You still have 47 hours to give other people and to take care of what you need to take care of. But that 30 minutes that I spent on myself this morning, thinking about my dreams, visualizing, cataloging some of the fears, watching them come up, no judgment, watching them go by. Oh, that's interesting. That's where I'm at. Okay. Writing a little bit in my journal are going to arm me to be so much more productive the rest of the day and so much more in my body. So I've been talking and speaking on the fact that self-love is an action. It is not a feeling. And it is not selfish to self-love. It is not wrong to self-love. It is imperative that we have self-love in our life so that we can pass it on to others. And one of the ways that we learn how to transform, and one of the areas that I would say most people do need to transform in, like immediately, to be able to reach all the other things that we want to reach in this magnificent life are starting with self-love actions. So you know already inside of you what you can do to make yourself feel better. And you probably know what you're doing that isn't very healthy. We're not going to attack all of that, okay? Put that aside. If you're going to take this video and use it for self-judgment, don't do it, okay? There's a raspberry for that kind of plan. Bad plan. Take this information and say, you know what? I'm going to commit to myself 30 minutes, and I'm going to keep my word because I'm a person who does. And I'm not going to be busy all day taking care of other things and letting myself become de-energized and not investing in myself so that all these other things that I want to do for other people are possible. All these changes that I want to make are going to be possible. So I want to hear about, I know we have a shy group, but I see a lot of you watching and I see a lot of views. It's not a very big group. So please, continue to invite friends if you want to. I'd love to be able to start a conversation, but I am in acceptance of what we have right now, and I'm enjoying this and loving on you all and loving having this grounding moment every day for myself about what I stand for, what I believe in, and what I want to do. And I want that for you. So make sure you give yourself that time. And if you have a minute, write about it, because you're going to help somebody else. Say, oh, you know what? I have courage to do that. I said this morning, I prayed, I meditated, I journaled, and I walked my 2 miles, and now I'm on to an 8-hour commitment and then another 3 hours after. So I know what busy is, but I also know that if I don't do what I'm doing, I'm not going to be able to keep doing what I'm doing. If I don't fill up my tank, I know everybody hears it, put the oxygen mask on before you put it on your child. But there's also an adult grown-up action that needs to go with that philosophy, and that's doing it. All right? Stepping aside, getting away from everybody, and taking the time to be with yourself. So everybody have a great weekend. Remember, you're the only you. I know it's corny. I don't care. You are the only you. And your family and your loved ones deserve to hear your story. And your story needs to be heard by others, because we are here to help each other on this planet. That is my goal. That is my why. It's because it's the thing that makes me feel the very best, is watching people attack their fears and transform and have the life that they didn't think was possible. So have a great Saturday, and I will see you Monday. Tomorrow's Sunday Fun Day, and I'll be taking it off. Take care.